There you go, friends. Doc South here, just basking in the afterglow of Thanksgiving. I gotta say, one of my favorite holidays. I like Christmas too. Um, well, I like Christmas when I've got some loot. I don't always, uh, I don't always have that, but then again, a lot of times, it doesn't take buckets of money to give a nice present if you think it out. It's not too hard to do. You can always give too. I know I used to do this a fair amount. Was you give someone uh, a notice, shall we say, for Christmas, saying, "Come come February, we're going to go for a drive in the country. Just you and me. We'll ride around, look at stuff, and I'll do the driving, you do the looking." That kind of thing. Or you could, oh gosh, or you could, I guess you could make any number of deals, so to speak. Um, Low on money today, but here I'm giving you this promissory note. In the summer, present this to me, and we'll go down. We'll go to the racetrack. Yeah, we'll go down to Monmouth, or and you can go to the horse races for next to nothing, and you don't have to bet a trillion dollars a race. You can sit there, eat a hot dog, and enjoy the company of the person you gave the gift to. You do the driving back there and back, and there you are. Cool. Um, and that makes Christmas kind of easy. But again, what's nice is in Thanksgiving, well, yeah, the emphasis is on just that. Uh, just people doing cool stuff for one another. It's like, I mean, I'm happy to work. Like I've had a lot of jobs where I was perfectly happy to work on Thanksgiving. The supermarket, a case in point. I know many of the place is open. They need to staff it. I raise my hand and say, well, I'll come in. And maybe that means one person who maybe is got something really big going on for Thanksgiving can go. Fine. And no problem with me. I know when I did rescue, the uh, back then I was going through a pretty rough divorce, and I saw uh, I would have the kids on one Thanksgiving. The next Thanksgiving, my ex-wife would have them. And that's how we worked it out. And it worked out okay. But except on the day when you didn't have them, it was kind of tough. Well, what I would do back then, especially when I lived down in the Carolinas, I just I'd let you know the fellow who does the duty roster know that I was available to serve that day, and I let someone else let someone who's got a family nearby go and have their Thanksgiving. Because a lot of times you you drew your duty, your shift. It just was kind of in order, and well, on some Thanksgivings, your name came up, and you was picked. Well, so I if someone had the misfortune of not being able to attend because they were on duty, well, so I'll go, and there you go. Yeah, they usually the remark would be, "You ain't half bad for a Yankee." Stinkers. Uh, and like that, like that. It's a great time to think of all sorts of ways to give, not just the turkey dinner, but all sorts of things you can do to give, and all sorts of things to say thank you for. So many things come our way that honestly we're well advised to say thank you. And there's many opportunities come our way where you have a chance to give. I don't know. It just sounds like a kind of a win-win situation. Get right down to it. Good old Thanksgiving. Again, I don't know how far back the history of Thanksgiving goes. Uh, Perhaps it started with the Pilgrims back in the day. Then again, maybe it was an old European tradition from from eons ago. I don't know. I don't know, maybe cavemen. Mm, dinosaur. We eat good. Yeah, you invited. That kind of thing. Maybe I don't know. And while everyone's eating, another guy who said he'd keep the place safe. He's up on a rock watching for saber-toothed tigers to come into the village. Yeah, yeah. It's pretty cool thing, Thanksgiving. Hopefully, it's. I if I were to guess, I would guess that it started maybe 100, 200 years ago, but I'm kind of hoping that was something that came as standard equipment when humans started being humans. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Instead of, but right after they were doing the kind of thing, they got the idea that, once we got some smarts, we realized that thanking and giving is a good thing. Well, it's Thanksgiving, right? And it kind of makes sense that Thanksgiving comes in November, because that's kind of you're kind of taking some of the bumper crop from summer, some of the harvest, and you're all filling your bellies together. So you have a head start on winter, huh? A little fortification. Yeah. Anyway, what do I know? But I'm just saying it is a pretty cool holiday. I think right after Christmas, I think it's my favorite. I think it is. Well, I certainly did okay. Good Lord have mercy, boy. What happened? I went and bought too big a turkey. Yeah, Sandy and I were turkey was just squirting out our ears. But again, that's at Thanksgiving. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And I did what I could to give here and there, if at all possible, and bingo. Okay, we'll see you later. Thank you, and God bless. Would you? Yeah, let's do the Lord's Prayer moment. Well, my gift to you, actually, God's gift to us. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever. Boy, I'll tell you, when you have a big belly full of turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and all, yeah, you're delivered from evil. You couldn't do a bad thing if you wanted to. You can't get off the couch. The tryptophan and the turkeys. Right? Good stuff. I'll see you later. Bye now, friends. God bless. Bye now.